Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show today. I wanted to start off with kind of a mission statement of why I created this channel. I felt there was a gap and something that I could serve the game by adding some content that wasn't always available. Um, Golf is often described as a game played between the ears, yet many amateur golfers overlook the critical role that mindset plays in performance. While physical preparation, technique, and practice are essential, developing a strong mental strategy is equally important for long term improvement. The ability to manage emotions, stay focused under pressure, and maintain confidence through challenges can be the difference between an average round and a truly great one. Third Wish Golf Mindset was created to bridge this gap, offering golfers the tools and resources needed to cultivate a stronger mental game. Our content is designed to help players develop resilience, improve concentration, and embrace a mindset that leads to more consistent and enjoyable performance. From our guided meditations and pre shot routine strategies to positive affirmations and techniques for handling adversity, we provide practical insights that golfers of all skill levels can apply on the course. By integrating mindfulness, psychology, and mental conditioning into golf training, our channel empowers players to approach every round with clarity, confidence, and composure. Whether you're struggling with first tee nerves, bouncing back from a bad shot, or seeking to elevate your overall mental approach, Third Wish Golf Mindset serves as a valuable resource for unlocking your full potential. Golf improvement isn't just about swing mechanics, it's about mastering the mind. Now, on with today's show. Today, we're going to talk about the mental game of golf and its connection to course management. Golf is often described as a game of strategy, patience, and precision. While physical skills such as swing mechanics and ball striking are essential, the mental aspect of the game is just as critical, especially when it comes to course management. The ability to think strategically, stay composed under pressure, and make smart decisions throughout a round can dramatically impact a golfer's performance. Good course management is not just about knowing yardages and club selection. It involves a disciplined mental approach that allows a player to maximize their strengths, minimize mistakes, and navigate challenges effectively. Course management refers to the strategic decisions a golfer makes throughout a round, including club selection, shot placement, and risk assessment. It involves a deep understanding of one's own skill set, the course layout, and the external conditions that may influence play, such as wind, elevation, and green firmness. The best golfers do not necessarily hit the longest drives or the most spectacular shots. Instead, they make the smartest choices, setting themselves up for success by playing within their capabilities. However, sound course management is not just a function of knowledge. It's a product of a golfer's mental discipline. A well thought out game plan can easily unravel if a player lacks focus, becomes overly aggressive, or allows frustration to dictate decision making. This is where the mental game and course management intersect. One of the biggest mental challenges in golf is managing emotions. A single bad shot can lead to frustration, which in turn can cause a player to make impulsive decisions that increase the likelihood of further mistakes. For example, after a poor tee shot, an undisciplined player might attempt an overly risky recovery shot rather than taking a more conservative approach that would allow them to limit the damage. Great course management requires the ability to control emotions and think clearly, even in difficult situations. A golfer with a strong mental game understands that mistakes are inevitable and that their response to those mistakes is what ultimately defines their round. By maintaining composure and making strategic decisions rather than emotional ones, players can avoid compounding errors and keep their scores in check. Another key mental skill that enhances course management is the ability to stay present. Many golfers struggle with dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about future holes, both of which can lead to poor shot execution. Effective course management requires a golfer to focus entirely on the shot at hand, making the best possible decision based on the current situation rather than external distractions. This mindset is particularly important when facing high pressure situations, such as an approach shot over water or a crucial putt on the final hole. A golfer who allows doubt or fear to creep into their mind is more likely to make a tentative swing, thus increasing the risk of a poor shot. By committing fully to each shot and trusting their game plan, players can execute with confidence and consistency. One of the hallmarks of strong course management is knowing when to take risks and when to play conservatively. Many amateur golfers fall into the trap of always aiming directly at the flag or attempting heroic shots that are beyond their skill level. While aggressive play can occasionally pay off, it often leads to trouble. Deep rough, bunkers, water hazards, or difficult recovery situations. A golfer with a disciplined mental approach carefully weighs the risks and rewards before selecting a shot. This might mean aiming for the center of the green rather than a tucked pin, or laying up short of a hazard instead of trying to clear it. Tiger Woods, one of the greatest players of all time, has frequently emphasized the importance of missing in the right spots, a concept that speaks to intelligent shot selection and course management. Even if a shot is not perfect, a well-planned miss can still leave a golfer with a playable position rather than a disastrous result. Visualization and routine are critical elements of the mental game that directly impact course management. Before every shot, the best golfers take time to visualize the ideal shot shape, trajectory, and landing area. This mental rehearsal helps reinforce positive outcomes and enhances focus. By imagining the desired result, a player is more likely to execute the shot with confidence. A consistent pre-shot routine also plays a vital role in reinforcing good course management. When golfers go through the same mental and physical checklist before each shot, they create a sense of stability and control. This routine helps prevent rushed decisions and ensures that each shot is approached with intention. It also serves as a reset button after mistakes, allowing players to refocus rather than carrying frustration into the next swing. One of the most underrated aspects of course management is patience. Many amateur golfers feel the need to force birdies or recover quickly from mistakes, leading to aggressive plays that increase their risk of further trouble. The reality is that great rounds are built on discipline, patience, and an understanding that golf is a game of cumulative results. A player with a strong mental game knows that not every shot needs to be perfect, and not every hole needs to be played aggressively. Sometimes making a safe bogey is better than risking a double or triple bogey by attempting an overly difficult shot. By staying patient and sticking to their game plan, golfers can prevent one bad hole from turning into a disastrous round. Every golfer, regardless of skill level, will encounter adversity during a round. A bad bounce, a missed putt, or an unfortunate lie in the rough are all part of the game. How a golfer responds to these challenges is a direct reflection of their mental strength and course management skills. Instead of dwelling on bad luck or letting frustration dictate their next move, mentally strong golfers focus on what they can control, their attitude, and their next shot. They adopt a problem-solving mindset, assessing the best way to recover rather than reacting emotionally. This approach allows them to bounce back quickly and minimize the damage from mistakes. The connection between the mental game and course management in golf is undeniable. A well executed strategy on the course is only as effective as the mindset behind it. Golfers who develop emotional control, maintain focus, weigh risks intelligently, and execute disciplined decisions will consistently outperform those who rely solely on physical ability. Mastering the mental side of golf allows players to approach each round with confidence, resilience, and clarity. When combined with strategic course management, this mental discipline leads to lower scores, more enjoyable rounds, and a deeper appreciation for the game. Ultimately, golf is not just about how well a player swings the club, it is about how well they think their way around the course. That wraps up today's episode of the Mental Fairway. Remember, every round is an opportunity to sharpen your mental game and refine your strategy. Play with confidence, stay present, and trust your decisions on the course. Until next time, keep your mind clear, your strategy sharp, and enjoy the journey. See you out there on the Mental Fairway.